because of result. They say result. Result don't come out. Where then they? No, me, see, I know they're ready to come out this night too. I don't do because me, I get plenty things to do, yeah. But waiting, oh God, I'm gonna no kill me. I'm gonna no, I don't want die. Mm. Hey God. Uh, yeah. Uh, Chicago, Chicago University released President Tinubu academic 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 report. Yet Obi or Atiku still not president. No verse, no verse. If you want verse, now your choice. I say, Chicago University, they don't release results. Hey, I salute you, Ayinka, I see you, Ileke, I see you. As Chicago University, they don't release results now. Obi or Atiku, they are still not president. Wait. Let me go live on another something. You understand me? Yes. You don't think some of you never see me, but no worry. Eh? Eh? So Chicago University, they have released the results. President Tinubu's academic report or result. My question now is, when is Obi becoming president or Atiku? When the academic report has been released by Chicago University, yet Obi and Atiku is still not president. The thing they worry me. I won't come find out. As the Chicago University have released the result now, is Obi the president or is Atiku the president? Okay. They are not yet released. When is Obi will be the president? When is Atiku will becoming president? Or how does the release of academic report of President Tinubu, how does it affect him? I'm just asking question because the result have been released. It's been more than how many hours now? Obi is not yet president, or Atiku is not yet president, or they never get Biafra. As they have released the result now, the academic report of President Tinubu, as Biafra come, this thing they sweet me. Chicago University have released the academic report of our president, President Tinubu. So, is Obi now the president? Has Obi become president or has Atiku become president? But by the way, where is the academic report of Atiku or Obi? Because all of a sudden, all these bingos, they suddenly begin to tell us about, they are so much interested about undergraduate result of a president, of a sitting president. Because it has never happened before. But all of a sudden, Obingos and Bingos, they started having interest in President Tinubu's results. So I want to ask a question. Now that President Tinubu's result has been released by Chicago University, according to the US court, now the thing they sweet these Obi people, they say, US court, you cannot bribe US. You cannot bribe lawyers in the US. You must learn a lesson. In fact, I remember something that Asari Dokubo, Alaji Asari Dokubo. Wait. My final call. There is something that Alaji Asari Dokubo said long time ago. Ever since Alhaji Asari Dokubo make that statement. Oh boy, they need to do anyhow. Listen to this. Alhaji Asari Dokubo said, if you do anyhow, you will see anyhow. Wait, let me play that thing. What I say? Now me be that. You see anyhow. Ever since Asari Dokubo made that statement, if you do anyhow, you see anyhow. Don't mind me. I salute you wherever you are. Of course, you know my name. My name is Akparawa Nsima. I'm from Akwa Ibom. Our job is to make sure that we fight in order to protect and to defend our land. And this is the City Boy movement. You know, we are patriotic Nigerians coming together for the first time in history to support our elected president. You know, to join hands with our government, with our skills, with our experience, to make sure that everything is fine, everything is working. As it stands now, Nigeria is back on track. Everything is looking, everything is working. President Tinubu is trying day and night. He's not sleeping, making sure that Nigeria will work, or Nigeria is going to work, that Nigeria is back on track. Are you getting me now? So, but my concern is that ever since President Tinubu became the president, the Bingos, the Biafra people, for so many months and weeks, they have been looking for ways on how to bring down Mr. President, on how to cause problems for Mr. President, on how to bring him down, on how to remove him from office. They tried everything. They tried everything. They used drug issue, drug case. They cite drug case. Say he's a drug baron. They say he does not, he has double certificate or double passport. They don't do everything. Carry and go appeal court, work. Now they carry and go Supreme Court. Then say you go work. It can never work. They are looking for ways to bring down President Tinubu. They no see road. As Alhaji Atiku decided to say, okay, he wants to take the case to court in the US to find out more about President Tinubu Academic Report. And just like I said before, it will help the whole world to know who Mr. President is. Yes. You understand me? I don't, you understand me? So now that President Tinubu's Academic Report is out, is Atiku the president of Nigeria? Obi Kerenke, is Obi now the president of Nigeria? You see, when you and see, follow who no road. See, it's not by making noise, my brother. Follow who no road. Don't be a failure. Running propaganda every day. Fake people. We saw all of them the other day talking rubbish. We want Nigeria. We want a new Nigeria. That the president or whoever is the leader, his identity will be known. My brother, you that we know your identity, what have you done? What have you done? Or be that we know your identity now. Even with the identity that we know, you keep hiding it. You keep faking it. You keep denying it. We ask you, what did you use the money in Anambra to do as a governor? You say, oh, yes, I saved it. Okay, what do you do for the people of Akwa Ibom? No, you can never come from Akwa Ibom. Can never come. You wish you are from Akwa Ibom. That's why you went and married our sister. Obi, he said, yes, daddy. He said, religious guru. Okay, Obi, what did you do as a governor in Anambra State? He said, oh, I turned the education sector. We discovered that education sector in Anambra, they use it as private centers. All of a sudden, Mesoma came out where she wanted to cheat in Jam. Everything scattered. They tried everything. Even the Obikeredenke, Bingos, all of them, they started supporting Atiku. Because they have tried everything, it's not working. Biafra never come. In fact, by the way, you know what is happening now? The federal government is dealing with criminals in the southeast. There are so many criminals now in the southeast. The federal government is dealing with them. All the Biafra criminals, all of them, the ESN, the unknown government, all of them, the federal government is dealing with them. So I don't get time for that. The federal government understand everything. They are weeping, they are crying. The other day, we saw some of them resigning from their IPOP propaganda because it's no longer working, guys. I told you, we already told them that Biafra is dead. Stop running propaganda. Stop using Biafra to run propaganda. Now it don't happen. It don't happen. It don't happen. It don't happen. So the academic result that they have been shouting, I saw. You see, ever since Alhaji Asari Dokubo declared that message, what was the message? Let me play it small before I move. Guys, I don't have much time. I just came to ask them. As the academic result has been released by Chicago University, is Obi the president of Nigeria now? Or is Atiku the president of Nigeria? What did they want to see? Have they seen it? Okay, they wanted to know if Tinubu is a woman or a man. Wonder shall never end. What Obingos and Bingos can do does not exist. Listen, from the day Asari Dokubo declared this message, listen, what did he say? Uh-huh. Yes. They see anyhow. They see anyhow. From that day, Alhaji Asari Dokubo made that statement. If they do anyhow, they see anyhow. They do anyhow. They not do anyhow now. They can be talking rubbish. We don't have time for them. They can be talking rubbish and they have been making noise. My brother, I've told you before. Stop making noise. Stop running propaganda. Stop. It will not work. President Tinubu will finish 4 years plus another 4 years, 8 years, after which the presidency will go to the north. Are you getting me now? Obi Keredenke Obi. We can never forget it. We can never forget it. Academic result. They shouted. In fact, I met one brother on the road. He was telling me that, now that they have the US court have said that Tinubu should bring his academic result, what will you do? I said, are you now supporting Atiku? I thought you were supporting Obi. How come you are not supporting Atiku? They say, even Obi is not going to become president, let Atiku become. We don't want Tinubu. I said, you people don't. How many of you? Count how many of you in the southeast. I'm just laughing alone, guys. I decided to come and share my laughter with you because I told these people it's not by running propaganda. My brother, follow who no road. If you like them, you know like them. You know like them. See, if they talk anyhow. Some of you, they started running propaganda. They say, Nsima, we are not seeing Nsima anymore on social media. Say Nsima don't die. Say Nsima was sick of this. My brother, we did you. Now, so you wanna pray for President Tinubu to die today. Now, all of you now they die. No, now don't die finish. Because whatever thing you plan, evil you plan to somebody, now that evil will follow you. You understand me? So what you need to do right now is to join hands. My brother, after this academic results now, as it don't come out now, what else are you going to use? Okay, you want to run propaganda. We have already told the federal government, all these criminals in the name of whether na Labour Congress or Labour Party or bingos, the federal government should not joke with these criminals. They are criminals. Anybody that do not want the growth of the country, anybody that want to bring the country down, anybody on social media running propaganda, anybody sharing fake news, whether you want to grow your Facebook or you want to grow your social media, as the federal government should catch criminals. We want this country to move forward. We don't want criminals. Plus every radio station. Let me show you something. I saw, we know him now on Wise TV. How many of you know on Wise TV? On Wise TV, I saw when on Wise TV, the guy was making noise. Now that the academic result is out, what will on Wise TV do? I'm asking question. My brothers and sisters, this thing they sweet me. It sweet me. It sweet my belly. See, follow who no load. Follow who no load. In my lifetime, I will always follow who no load. As long as you are from Anambra. You understand me? Follow who no load. You understand me? Because as long as you follow who no load, you no go make mistake. You no go make all eyes on the judiciary. How far? You don't happen. You keep making noise. Every day you people keep making noise. Now let me show you what on Wise TV was making. They say, oh, academic result. It's gonna show who Tinubu is. It's gonna review something. You are stupid. On Wise TV, you are stupid. Listen to one of them who was making noise. So I want to show. Listen, what
will make us ascertain who is who is when that document is released. And please,
did you hear that? What will make us to ascertain who is who? This Nigeria is just cruising. People are just enjoying themselves because I don't understand. You stay on a national television. You say, what is it? Academic result that will make you to know who President Tinubu is? You have seen his daughters, you have seen his children, you have seen the wife, you have seen family, and only you believe that academic result from the US will make you to ascertain who is who. Did you see how the propaganda was emanating? The propaganda emanated from people from the church. Do you know pastors and bishops, all of them came together. They started doing prophecy that Obi is going to become president. Nonsense president. All of them, they started sharing it on Wise TV, talking rubbish. Up to today, they are so delusional. I don't know what is wrong with them. If I say they casted a spell on all of them, how can you sit down on a national television and nobody questioned him? Nobody questioned this guy. Every day he keeps staying on Wise TV, say, "Oh, what will make us to know who is who? Is academic result." What nonsense! How can you say academic result will make you to know who is who? Can you imagine? So, okay, my question now is: the result is out. The result is out now, Abi. Is he going to make Obi the president of Nigeria? Now that the academic result is out, is he going to make Atiku the president of Nigeria? Oh. You know, look at let us listen to him again. If they talk, if I say the guy done there, something done the worry him anyway, but no believe on there. Listen.
Is when that document is released. And please,
is it not time for this Unwise TV to be closed down? Because they have said so many rubbish many times. See, I don't know why the government. See, spreading misinformation is a very dangerous thing. It's a very, in fact, it's a very serious security issue. And how can the federal government allow a television to every day they keep on running propaganda and spreading lies? I don't understand. So, and every day the federal government say they want to stop insecurity. Why there is a television every day that they use to dish all criminality, all fake information and misinformation, and the federal government allow it? I don't understand. I'm still surprised. I don't know what the federal government want to achieve by allowing a media house to be running propaganda and be talking rubbish and be deceiving so many people. So many people. Don't you know that misinformation is a security breach? It can burn down the country. So because how can these guys sit down and on a television and say when they release the academic result of President Tinubu, that will make them to know who is who? So does it mean that if I fail in my school, does that mean that I'm not intelligent? Does that mean no? If I had failed in my school or anywhere in education or that particular result, does that mean that I'm not intelligent? So these people are a bunch of criminals. But guess what? The beauty of it is that they are not even ashamed of themselves. Every day, now that the academic result is out, tomorrow now, they will bring something else. I can assure you, they have already started bringing something else anyway. Tomorrow now, academic results don't come out. He said it will ascertain who is who. No, tell me how academic result will ascertain who is who. How will it ascertain who is who? See, I don't understand. So the question is, why are they not also investigating? Now, guess what? President Tinubu brought out his undergraduate, his university result as part of his declaration to INEC, which INEC has certified, ratified, everything good. You understand me? But why is it that Obi did not bring up? had his own result. And why are these people not asking Obingo Bingos and Atiku? Why did they bring out their results? Why did they bring their university result? See, at the end of this process, just like I've always said, the whole world will confirm that President Tinubu is the master. You know what I mean? I'm so much happy about that. I'm so much happy. You see, I am so much happy because I was thinking that some Obingos or even the unwise TV, they are interested in the growth of the country. You know, I've taken a lot of time to watch. They are not interested in the growth of the country. All they are interested in is in running propaganda, bringing different people to talk rubbish about President Tinubu, thinking that talking rubbish about President Tinubu is going to bring him down. We have already said it, that President Tinubu always become a success when people fight him, when you run propaganda against him. Is it not happening? He has defeated all defeatables. From when they say he cannot get the ticket of the party, he has gotten the ticket of the party, became president. In fact, he was voted for a won election. They say he's not going to win election. He won election. After he won election, they say they are not going to declare him a winner. They declared him a winner. After they declared him a winner, they said they are not going to swear him into office. And they sworn him into office. Now wow. Oh, bingos, bingos. When will I go learn? My brother, I've told you people now, small time now, it will become 1 year. Instead of you to do the right thing, hold your governors accountable, make sure that the right thing is done, engage the government, you know, constructively, demand for what the government say they want to do, ask important questions. You are busy deceiving yourself. Oh, academic result. Is he a woman? Was he a woman? Why did they spell his name wrongly? Why did you are stupid? You are stupid. If you are part of those people, you are stupid. I'm telling you, the first son of Idu will tell you that you are stupid. See, there is nothing that can change it. You understand me? There is nothing that can change it. President Tinubu will be there. Even in my lifetime, I die and wake up, I will vote for President Tinubu. I can never, anytime I see Obi talk, if the thing no dey pay me, so how can you allow these failures to be making noise in this country? You understand me? How can you be allowing failures to be making noise in this country? You understand me? Oh, I beg God. Now, every time on Wise TV, that is all I wanted to point out there because I don't care about every other rubbish they are talking. Every time on Wise TV will be bringing rubbish people on their television to see how they can bring down the government, how they can talk rubbish against President Tinubu. I don't even know what they want to achieve. Now, look at another one here. They were asking this one, how do you feel about President Tinubu? What do you learn anything? Oh boy, this is the sweet me. Listen.
I am very, very happy. I thank God for Tinubu.
Uh-huh.
Tinubu, I wouldn't have known that we can have.
He said he thank God for President Tinubu. Oh boy, see, next in my lifetime, I will never become Nigerian activist. What stupid activism that they are doing. You see, in my life, I can never become the kind of activist that Nigerian people are doing. They say they are activists. Nigerian activists. Which are Nigerian? Don't talk rubbish. Making noise every day. Making noise. They say they are activists. What activists? Making noise. They want to run down the government. Maybe if something happened to somebody now, they say, oh, justice for Mohbad. Justice for this. You are stupid. You are stupid. You say you are doing activism. Every day you are coming on national television and be talking rubbish. Is that activism? Is that what you call activism? Is that what you call activism? I keep asking this question because this man here, Dele Farotimi, is one of the, they say he's one of the activists in Nigeria. Every day they invite you on Wise TV. They keep inviting them on their channel so that they will be talking rubbish against President Tinubu, thinking that it's going to bring him down. How can you say your activism ends up in a radio station or in a media house? Is that activism? Okay, the next thing you say you want to gather people to protest on the street. Is that activism? See, you will learn a lesson. See, all of you will learn a lesson. In your lifetime, when you wake up, when you sleep and wake up, in another generation, if you are going to survive it, you will never talk rubbish against President Tinubu. You understand me? You will never talk rubbish against President. Many of you have not learned your lesson. You will learn your lesson very, very soon. You understand me? So when they were asking about President Tinubu, he said he thanked God. Of course, you have to thank God because you never voted for him, you never supported him. He came, he defeated all defeatables and came out alive. You understand me? Let us listen again. Small. Listen.
It would have been very easy for them to continue pontificating and sounding like men of God.
Uh-huh.
The fact that the man is so unrepentantly and clearly, and they have found that.
You see? Wait, let me go back and do something here.
That's unveiling the true nature of people. So all the horrible people who have been busy protesting to the men of God, one can see them clearer because of Tinubu. If Tinubu were to be a man whose evil was ambiguous, if it was possible to say maybe.
So I just want to highlight to you how some, I don't know, how some group of people, even the both the seen and unseen group of people, they came together plotting evil. That was how they tried to hijack Labour Party, or is it Labour Party or Labour Congress? So to use every day they say they want to protest, they want to destabilize the country. They want nonsense. Nonsense. Bunch of criminals. Now, President Tinubu said, everybody, I increase your salary 35,000 more. You are going to get 35,000 more because more is to come, and just temporary because all of you are fighting me. Since you people don't want to be patient, okay, let me just give you 35,000 in the next 6 months. So 35,000 more increase in the next 6 months. Since you don't want me to think, since you don't want to allow me, since you don't have patience, since they have hijacked all of you, since they are using Labour Congress to fight the government, to destabilize the government, okay, fine. To allow peace to reign, okay, I'm going to give you 35,000, okay? In the next 6, I'm going to increase your salary 35,000 naira more of your salary in the next 6 months. This is not how, it's just in the next 6 months. Don't worry, a lot of things is going to happen. You understand me? So 35,000 more increase for your salary. What again? So many things is coming down. Okay. What do you want? Okay, I'm going to take out VAT from your diesel. Okay, you're not going to pay VAT. No VAT anymore for the next 6 months. Don't pay VAT. Okay. What again? The price of cement is going to come down. Okay, it's going to come down to 3,500. Okay. So many things are going to happen. But since you people don't want to give me time, since you people want me to be like a magician, don't worry. Okay, in the next 6 months, this is what I promise you. Okay, just enjoy this one first. But you see, Nigeria is back on track. I'm going to do a lot of things. They don't want to allow me President Tinubu breathe. They don't want to allow me him breathe. Oh boy, this is sweet me, MAGA. You understand me? You see, they run up at the end of it. You don't disgrace yourself. Is that not shameful? Okay, we are talking about 63, of course, independence of Nigeria independence, 63, yeah, of course, 63 years of Nigeria independence. Some people are saying, what are we going to celebrate? What are you going to celebrate? Is it President Tinubu that make you not to celebrate? Get out of here, a bunch of criminals. What are you going to celebrate? 63. Is it President Tinubu that make you not to celebrate? But if you don't want to celebrate, go and sleep. After all, 1st of October is gone. So if you celebrate it, you're not celebrating. Does it affect President Tinubu? You are just a bunch of criminals. You understand me? All of you making noise. Oh, there is nothing to celebrate about the country. Who asked you to celebrate? Did President Tinubu say celebrate? You just looking for nonsense to talk. You just want to talk anyhow because you feel that President Tinubu is the one there, so you can talk anything. You want to bring him down. You want to make him look bad. You want to make the government look bad. You are stupid. I'm telling you, you are stupid. All of us, patriotic Nigerians, we are happy for Nigeria, for the level that Nigeria is. 59 years ago, Abuja was full of bushes. But go today, Abuja today is no longer a bush. 59 years ago, Abuja was full of bushes everywhere. But today, you understand me? Abuja is no longer full of bushes. But guess what? You want Nigeria to be like the US. Do you know how many years of democracy or government is the US? Over 200 years of democracy. Even in the UK. But you just want everything to suddenly. Okay, so when they now say, okay, can you keep quiet? You refuse to keep quiet. Okay, can you allow the government you don't even want to allow the government to be. When they say, okay, can you follow the rule of law, you don't want to follow the rule of law. When they say, okay, well, do not do, you don't even want, but you want Nigeria to be like the US, you want Nigeria to be like the UK. How is it going to be possible? How is it going to be possible? I was discussing with one of my friends today. He was saying that constitution is the problem of the country. That if the constitution is what is the cause of the problem, uh, that they should restructure the Nigeria. If you change constitution, I say you are just all this talk is sweet. You can talk about restructure constitution or change constitution, restructure Nigeria. And for anything to work, it is somebody that will make it to work. You can change the constitution. If the people do not change, there is nothing that will change. You can restructure the country. If the people do not change, the restructuring will not work. It is the people. And it is the truth. The fundamental solution of the problem of Nigeria is the change of mindset. Patriotic Nigerians. If you don't have it, forget it. We need to have people that are patriotic, leaders that are patriotic, leaders that are compassionate, leaders that are ready to do what they're supposed to do. If there is a rule of law, if there is a policy, anybody that is in charge should be able to execute it. Are you getting me now? For example, now, are you telling me that there is no law for the governor to do what he's supposed to do in the country? There is a law. Are you telling me that there is no law for the police to do what they are supposed to do? There is a law, but why are they not implementing it? Why are they not enforcing the laws? It's because of the people. It is the people. So it doesn't matter what you people say. You know, I've listened to so many things, my brother. It is the people that will make it to happen. When you don't have the right people, when you don't have the people with the right mindset, with the leaders of, you see, sometimes we blame only leaders. You follow, everybody follow. You understand? In your own secret places, what do? You understand me? Now, can you imagine little opportunity that some people on Unwise TV they have? They use it to be running propaganda. Little opportunity that you have to on social media, maybe Facebook give you opportunity, maybe to broadcast or to write article. Or, instead of you to use it to promote your country, you are using it to run propaganda. You are using it to talk rubbish. You people should learn good thing because I don't know. I don't know how many of you have seen any British citizen using the social media to bring down their country. I don't know if you have seen any US citizen using social media to bring down their country or to talk rubbish against their country. If there's something that they want to criticize, you will see the facts. They will criticize it and you will see evidence. It's not to be running propaganda. You want to call your country a zoo. You want to bring down your country. You want to, because you are looking for pity. Some of you so stupid. I see, because you are looking for pity, because you travel abroad, you are looking for pity. You thought that when you tell them that your country is most corrupt, they will not value you. Can't you see how stupid you are? You in your workplace, when they ask you, you say, "Don't mind, Nigeria is a zoo," and they will think you will think that they will value you. You are stupid. Some more time, you people they say, "Oh, they don't treat us well." How will they treat you well? When you're on social media talking rubbish, you say your country, you don't have a leader, you don't do the, you talk rubbish. You understand me? So that is what we have seen. You understand me? How they started using propaganda, how Biafra criminals, how they use social media, newspaper, their brothers and sisters in different locations, in different parts of the world, to try to bring down the country, to run propaganda against the country, against the president. We know all these things. At the end of the day, they will not say, "Oh, they don't treat us well, oh, they want us to go. And Nigeria is a zoo." You don't have sense. I keep telling you, you don't have sense. You understand me? The day you wake up and have sense, I don't know. I don't know what will happen to you. The day you wake up and have sense, I don't know what will happen. See, let me tell you something. Whether you like it or not, if you want to cry, you cry. If you want to do anything you want to do, you do. See, President Tinubu will finish that office, will finish 4 years, another 4 years, 8 years, and there's nothing that will happen. And guess what? You yourself, you can never become president. I can assure you, you yourself can never become president. Because do you know how it's going to work? You can never become president by just one section of the country. You don't appreciate any other people. You don't value other people. You think that just you will become president, or you are just joking. I can guarantee that you are joking. You understand me? You are joking. The day you wake up, you value every other person, every other people you see, so that maybe they will help you to get to that place. But you see, you will never get to that place. As long as you don't value good things, as long as you think that running propaganda to bring down somebody will benefit you, my brother, you do not work for you. So let us go back to the conversation. Now that the academic result of President Tinubu is out, have they announced Obi the winner of the election? Okay. No, maybe Obi is a joke that is taking too far. Okay. Now that the academic result, Chicago University have released the result of President Tinubu, as have they declared Atiku the president of Nigeria? Okay, they are going to declare him. Oh, in the Supreme Court, you people are stupid. You see, you keep disgracing yourself every day, but we like it. Oh, you keep disgracing yourself. So I don't know what you guys were expecting. I don't know what you guys were expecting from President Tinubu's result that is so valuable. But initially, you guys told us that President Tinubu did not graduate or did not go to school. Uh, you people started bringing all kinds of articles that that Chicago University is facing so many problems, that they forced so many results. Chicago, you people are bunch of. And when I look at the source of this information, it's only coming from the Biafra people. See, Biafra people, when are you going to be wise? Are you so stupid? Why are you so stupid? Because I don't understand. Why are you people so stupid like this? I have given you people time to think. You cannot think. One criminal will stay somewhere and say, Biafra is coming. All of you bring money. You bring money and give. Biafra is coming. Can't you see how stupid you are? In my own, in another generation to come, even if I die and wake up, my brother, I will still come from Akwa Ibom. Go and ask. Have you seen any Akwa Ibom fuck up? It's not by noise. It's not by making. We don't do gra gra, make noise. At the end of the day, you keep making noise. You keep making noise. Get out of here, bunch of criminals. You understand me? We have a president. His name is President, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, the indefatigable lion of body law. You understand me? You see, some of you say, "Oh, Nsima, how much did they pay you to do this?" My brother, you are stupid. You are stupid. I don't know how much you can pay me to do this. You can see how much time, energy, and passion I have. I don't know how much you can pay me to do it. It is my belief. It is what I believe. And whenever I believe in something, I do it with the whole of my heart. You understand me? That was the same way I was supporting you people from Biafra, thinking that you want to bring good thing, you want to bring good life, you want to change, you are different, you want something good, I never knew that you are a bunch of criminals. Look at today. Look at what happened in the Southeast. Burning. Look at today. I got the report that today, Monday, sit at home because people are not sitting at home. They are now using force. They are now burning people's shops and businesses. You see, and then we have governors in the Southeast. No governor is helping. If they want to talk about the problem of Nigeria, they call the president. They don't talk about the governors. So the governors in their place. Is that not shameful? Is that not shameful? Is that not shameful? I was thinking that if you stay in America for 17 years, just like some Biafra criminals, they claim, oh, we have traveled all over the world. We are the most educated. We go to school, my brother. So you are the most educated. You have professor. And look at the way you are burning down everywhere in the Southeast, making life difficult for people, kidnapping. In fact, we saw how they kidnap one reverend father now. The news is everywhere. Just that I'm not interested in their propaganda anymore because I'm not interested. Yeah, I'm not interested. It's happening. It's happening. Criminals will be punished in this government. You see, when you are asking yourself, how come they are trying to run propaganda against the president, against our president? When you ask yourself, how come they want to bring down the president so much? How come they so much hate President Tinubu? If you don't know the reason, it's because they know that in this administration, all this rubbish is going to end. It's going to end. It's just a matter of it's going to end. It's going to end. All their criminality will be crushed. Go and ask people in which market is that? Ladigbo market and many other places. Go and ask them. They will tell you. Everything will be put in place. You understand me? In fact, as it starts now, let everybody go and take care of his place. If you cannot value who you are, look at who will lose at the end of the process. At the end of who is going to lose? Who is going to? You are making noise. So you don't know anything. The day you wake up and realize your stupidity. I don't know. Nobody will help you. You understand me? So, Every time I look at what Alhaji Asari Dokubo said, I say yes, he's a man. My brother, that is why every time they want to steal Niger Delta. The bone of contention of the Biafra criminals, all these people talking about Biafra, is Niger Delta. They want to steal Akwa Ibom. They want to steal River State. They want to steal Port. They want to steal Delta. They want to steal Edo. You understand me? If you listen to their conversation, they are interested in Akwa Ibom. They are interested in Edo. They are interested in Bayelsa. They are interested in Delta, because that is their problem. They wish that they are from Niger Delta. They wish they are people like us. My brother, stop wishing to be like who you are not. You understand me? Look inward and value who you are. From the day Asari Dokubo made that statement, what is the statement? Let's listen to it.
I'm speaking for Alhaji Mujahid Okwazare.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's as simple as that. If you do anyhow, you see anyhow. Have you seen them do anyhow? Did you see them do anyhow? They will just be making noise on social media, running propaganda. That's it. Maybe because they say Facebook is paying money. My brother, they say they want to do the same thing. Some people say, oh, you see, man, nobody's commenting on your page. Can't you see how stupid you are? I block criminals. I block you people. Nonsense. Huh? They say, oh, Nsima, you are not live anymore. Somebody published an article saying Nsima is dead. Can you imagine the criminality? Huh? Somebody is alive, they say he's dead. He's dead. Because I'm not supporting Obi, I'm not supporting Biafra, I'm not supporting criminality. I say enough is enough. This time around, we want to move this country forward, and let us do it together. We can do it together. And they say, no, we don't like Tinubu. Okay, why you don't like Tinubu? They say he does not have identity. And Obi is helping them. When you say, that's why we ask you, why Obi never condemned criminality? Today on Wise TV, was it on Wise TV? During this 63 years celebration of Nigeria independence, we saw Obi was invited on Wise TV. He was saying that I'm not in support of coup. I'm not. But we know how Obi, IPOB, Bingo, all of them, they were saying that they want a military coup in Nigeria, interim government. They find out that it's no longer working. It can never work. Military government can never work. It's not before that maybe Biafra criminals, they were all in the army. They were able to plot their criminality to destroy the country. They thought that interim government now. They are not saying, no, there's no interim, it's not going to, I don't support. Obi was telling his people on Wise TV that he's not in support of coup. But we listened to how Bingos, all of them, they were praising the activities of the coup plotters in Niger, in Burkina Faso, and other places. Have we forgotten so soon? Obi did not say anything. Obi was happy. In fact, I saw Obi saying that we want a leader which his identity will be verifiable. Stupid. What are you talking about? So you because President Tinubu is the president, you are telling us that you want a leader which identity will be verifiable. So you are seeing President Tinubu, you say you want, what else do you want to verify? When you are seeing the person standing before you, you say you want, so you now believe that academic result is what is going to make you to verify who the real person is. Can you see the criminality of these people? My brother, that explains how far these people can go. You understand me? I'm so much happy for Lagos and the Yoruba people and other people who rise up to stop this criminality. Because before they know it, you'll be surprised how they will use propaganda to brainwash all your brothers and sisters. I'm telling you, they will use church, they will use your religion, they will use anything. I'm telling you, my brothers and sisters, these guys are a bunch of criminals. Just like the name we have given to these people, they are a bunch of criminals. There is no other description that can describe anybody from their fraud. You have seen all of them now. They are now resigning from their Biafra. Their eyes don't open. We told you, even Garuba Shehu. I remember when Garuba Shehu, was it when he was giving all that statement? Garuba Shehu, we remember Garuba Shehu. Garuba Shehu said that the kidnap? The arrest of Nnamdi Kanu is the end of their fraud. Has it not happened? Is it happening? Has it not happened? So let anybody that want to start their criminality start. You understand me? Start. Stupid bunch of criminals everywhere. You understand me? Huh? You know, me, the reason why I'm not talking, there are so many things I can talk about, but you see, I just decided because do you know why? They said, oh, in Sima, if Facebook is not paying you, you will not do this. I proven to you that it's not Facebook. I'm not living my life on Facebook. You said, oh, they pay you. I said, okay, fine. I'm not going to come live to prove that. If anybody is paying me, say I'm supposed to be making sure I fulfill my pay or whatever. I don't believe in that rubbish. This is what I believe. I believe that Nigeria is back on track because President Tinubu, we now have a president, because of President Tinubu, we now have a president that is ready to make sure that Nigeria will work. We now have a president that is ready to make sure that he put the country back on track. Look at it. When we have people like Jonathan, when they will just threaten Jonathan small, Jonathan will say, oh, the life of people is not worth election. Taking the life is not worth, he will just leave it. When Jonathan wanted to remove subsidy, they threatened him, you will not, we will not vote for you. He just allowed them. President Tinubu is not interested whether the re-election or not re-election. President Tinubu, by the special grace of God, and with the people working with him, he's going to put Nigeria back on track. We're already seeing it. We are already seeing it. You understand me? We are already seeing it. We are already seeing President Tinubu making sure that things are done the way it's supposed to be done. Are you getting me now? So that is why they are not happy. When you ask us, why are they fighting President Tinubu? He just entered office, not how many days. They are shouting, they are complaining, they are putting everything on his head. That tells you that they know that President Tinubu will not take nonsense, and they don't like it. They don't like it. They don't like it. You understand me? You know, I read a comment from one of the ministers of President Tinubu, you know, concerning the illegal mining of our resources, of our gold, our silver, our diamond. He said to them, you cannot, he gave them how many, is it 30 days, 30 days ultimatum to make sure that all of them get the license to do what they're supposed to. Are you getting me now? That is what they don't. Can you imagine that people that are sponsoring the illegal mining, do you think illegal mining of our resources, do you think that these people will allow the right thing to be done? We are talking about the issue of electricity. Don't you know that it is somebody that is making you not to have electricity? Is it President Tinubu that is making you not to have electricity? Is it Mr. President that is importing generators? I'm asking you. Is it Mr. President that is importing fake goods? I saw one what happened the other day. They say that one company, is it tomato paste company? What's the name of that company? Arrested somebody because the person called them out for selling rubbish. You see, if I'm the president of this country, Nigeria, I will shut down every rubbish. I'm telling you, I won't waste time. I won't waste time. Look at. They are importing fake products to the country. You see, they are not talking about it though. They are not talking about it. We want the federal government to do the right thing. The federal government can do the right thing. Sometimes I don't know why the federal government refuses to do the right thing. Are you getting me now? Look, did you see it? The story of the fake tomato, whatever, is everywhere. I am sure that they are not producing it in Nigeria. If they claim that they are producing it in Nigeria, then why are they not following the procedure? They import all kinds of rubbish. So many people, there are so many life-threatening issues in Nigeria. You think that is they say, oh, Rob, you don't know that it's because of what you eat, what you are eating. Most of you eat so many food with maggi, sugar, all kinds of rubbish, and you think you're talking rubbish. It's because there is no regulatory board. There is nobody that wants to do the right thing. If they give them small money, they collect. They import rubbish, they do rubbish. We want this government to stop this thing if we want to move the country forward. That's why I said, whether they change the constitution, whether they restructure the country, if we don't have people, patriotic Nigerians, patriotic leaders that is going to serve the people and do the right thing, there is nothing that is going to change. We have NAFDAC, we have several ministries, we have that's supposed to do the right thing. They are not doing it. You understand me? They are not doing it until when somebody dies. When somebody dies now, all of them will come and shout, hey, justice for Mohbad, justice for Mohbad. Stupid. All these fake activists everywhere in the country. Fake activists, you know them now. I don't want to mention names now. The only activism I've seen from Nigerian fake activists is either they will do protests, they will gather people to destroy, to shout and scatter properties and burn things, or they will go to radio station or media houses and talk rubbish. I have never seen genuine activists in Nigeria, bringing the people together, telling them, okay, let us do this, let us do this. No, the meaning of activism for Nigerians, for people who call activists, is to protest, is to burn properties, is to go to media houses and talk rubbish. You understand me? Just like what they are doing now. My brother, he go soon finish. He go soon finish. Academic result don't come out. That was the way they were shouting. Appeal court. Appeal. All eyes on the judiciary. Stupid mongopa idiot. You understand me? Hey, judiciary, judiciary. All eyes on the judiciary. They threaten the judiciary. They do all kinds of. That one come and gone. Academic result now, it don't come and go. Which other thing will I go ask? Which other thing will I want ask? My brother, follow who no road. You understand me? Follow who no road. There are so many updates, which some of you have seen it. You understand me? So many updates. I don't even have enough time to talk about all these things. You see? But you see, what we want is, we need the government to do tangible things. You understand me? I have been asking, we need the government to do tangible things. Things like electricity. The government cannot do everything. President Tinubu will not be able to do everything. If President Tinubu wants to do everything, he will surely not end up doing nothing. We want the president to just take out one thing and fix. And for me, in my own opinion, electricity is one of the things that even President Tinubu has talked about as a governor in Lagos. Just look for one thing and fix in the country. You understand me? We are aware of so many attempts, so many efforts that the president is doing. For example, the refinery, according to the expectation, by December, at least 2 refineries will start working. You understand me? 2 refineries will start working. But you see, is there any sustainability? I don't want the president to allow some criminals to push him around. If anybody has become a threat or a danger in the country, that is why we have the police. That is why we have the army. Put them in the right place. Don't pardon criminals. Don't allow criminals because they are your friends, they are your brothers, your sisters. No. You cannot move the country forward. You cannot move the country forward. Let this administration focus on one thing and achieve it. Focus on electricity and achieve it. Focus on one thing and achieve it. There is no way you can achieve everything. Focus on one thing and achieve it. Electricity is one. How can we be talking about electricity in this generation? Many other countries, there is solution for electricity. How can we have sunlight, we have everything, we have coal, we have water. There's nothing that we don't have, and we are still fighting about electricity. Focus. Let there be a timetable. Let there be a timeline to fix one thing in the country. That is the way to achieve success. I have lived outside of Nigeria. I have seen how other countries, how other leaders are achieving success. They don't do everything at the same time. They choose one thing and say, this is the timetable, how we are going to achieve this. At the end of it, they achieve it. You understand me? The president in Nigeria and every other African, they should stop traveling abroad nonsense. This thing is not costing it. We are not doing anything. I don't agree. You keep traveling everywhere and you are not focused on moving the country forward. I don't understand. So we need to focus and move this country forward. That is what I'm interested in. So far, so good. For me, President Tinubu administration, so far, so good, has given us a very brighter future indication that this country will succeed. I get me now. I can give President Tinubu 1,000% as it stands now, because the major problem or solution is to fix the foundation. And I believe that is what the federal government is trying to do, fixing the foundation of this country. You understand me? Fixing the foundation of this country. We cannot do it in 4 years or 8 years. President Tinubu cannot do it in 4 years. It's a continuation. We need the right foundation to be put in place so that other people, another leader that will emerge, will add more and make it a success. That is what we need in this country. I get me now. Now, some of these obedient or bingos, whatever they call themselves, Biafra people, I have seen all your insults, all your abuses, my brother. By now, you're supposed to know that my name is Akparawa Isima, the first son of Idu. I'm from Akwa Ibom. I'm not from any other place. I'm from Akwa Ibom. So stop all this your rubbish. It's not going to make sense. You understand me? What we want to achieve as it stands now is a better country, renewed hope agenda. In fact, President Tinubu have already made it so easy. There is a renewed hope agenda. There is an agenda. This is what I'm going to achieve. This is what I'm going to achieve. I am expecting you, every Nigerian, to join hands together with our president to fix things. If you feel that the president is not doing something okay in the right way, come out and say it. Not to abuse the president, not to run propaganda and talk rubbish. That is not going to move the country forward. It has never moved any country forward anywhere. Rather, you suggest, you bring your suggestion, you bring your opinion. If the president wants to take it, they take it. If he doesn't want to take it, they leave it. You understand me? So that is the way forward, and that is the way to move forward. But by the way, we cannot forget what is on ground. Academic result is out, just like they were shouting. So, as what has academic, what is it going to affect? How is it going to affect President Tinubu? How is it going to affect President Tinubu? You bunch of criminals. How is the result, academic result? How is it going to affect President Tinubu? Or how is it going to give you food on your table? Many of you talking rubbish. Some of you will not even have opportunity to get to that level that President Tinubu is. So how will President Tinubu academic result? How is it going to affect it? How is it going to put food on your table? How is it going to make your governor in your state to do the right thing for you? You understand me? How is it you don't have sense? You don't have sense. You leave what you are supposed to do. You are going to be talking rubbish against the president. So you feel that when you run propaganda against the president, they will now make Ruby your president? No, I don't understand. You feel that when you talk rubbish against President Tinubu, they will now make Atiku your president? I don't understand. Or they will now nullify President Tinubu election and say, oh, Atiku come and become president, or Obi come and become president. All of you are dreaming. I want to see Obi become president of Nigeria. I want to see Obi become president of Nigeria. It's not prayer. Do you know why it's not a prayer? Because Obi have not appreciated good things. President Tinubu defeated them, all of them, including their pastors, their bishops. President Tinubu defeated them. But he has not congratulated President Tinubu. He has never appreciated it. He don't appreciate victory. He is fighting. How will you become president? So you think that another person will allow you to become president? It can never work. I can tell you, that is how life is. You never appreciated somebody that have defeated you. You never celebrated somebody, and then you think that there will be a time that other people will allow you to become president. How is it going to be possible? How is it going to be? Even if there is another generation to come, and there is any indication to show that Obi can become president, don't you know that somebody somewhere will rise up and fight against Obi? You don't know that? Some of you are dreaming. You don't think about the future. You know, sometimes when I look at all of you, when you talk rubbish, you don't think about the future. You understand me? If you come and talk rubbish against maybe Akwa Ibom people, or against the Yoruba people, or against any other tribe, and when election come, you say it's your right, and then you think that because automatically it's your right, you become president. You are just deceiving yourself. You are just deceiving yourself. I don't know why many of you will not learn for so many years. You will not learn. Maybe you will learn this time around because President Tinubu will teach all of your lessons. You understand me? We'll teach all of you very nice lessons so that in your generation, you will know that there is somebody, there is always a master. You understand me? When somebody is a master, is a master. Forget it. When it's your own time to become a master, you become a master. I remember those days when I used to go to primary school, secondary school. There was somebody that used to be a master. Okay, you can call that person senior. It was the turn of that person to be my senior. Are you getting me now? I can never be the senior of that person who was my senior. You get the point now? Mm-hmm. But when it was my own turn to become a senior, there is no Jupiter, there is no devil that can make me not to be a senior. I was a senior. You understand me? But guess what? Those people who was my senior, I can never be their senior. So that is how life is. As it stands now, you must understand your level, where you belong, and what you can do. If you aspire to become something, to get to another place, be loyal. follow who no go. You understand me? As it stands now, my brother, the game is the number one man. President Tinubu is number one man in the country. And number one man in the country must be the strongest man. Eh? He has proven he's the master. That is the way I see it. He's the senior, he's the master. So all of you, bow. But if you don't want to bow, don't worry. If you do anyhow, you see anyhow. It's simple. You understand me? So we are not, have you seen that in everything I've said? I have not threatened you. I have not said I'm going to come and kill you. I have not said I'm going to come and poison you. I have not said all those things that you say. So when you are using threats, abuse, propaganda to want to get to a position, do you think that you can achieve it? Just like Obingos and Bingos. They wanted to use propaganda, they wanted to use emotions and all kinds of things. In fact, somebody came to my inbox and said, God will punish you. That you are among the people that support bad people to make life difficult for Nigerians. God will punish you. My brother, God has already punished you. It's simple as that. You understand me? God has already punished you. So if you are the one that have been punished already, so if I deserve to be punished, let me be punished. You get the point now? Because I supported something that I know is the best. You are not happy with it up to today. And we have already said it, that all of you, you can never get over the shock that President Tinubu will become the president of the country, or is the president, because he's already the president. I know how painful it is, because IPOP, Biafra, used almost 8 years, 10 years to run a propaganda against President Tinubu, thinking that it's going to affect President Tinubu presidency or mandate as a president of the country. I know you cannot recover from the shock. I understand your problem. Yes, because you use 8 years fighting Buhari and President Tinubu, thinking that when you say he's a drug dealer, when you give him bad names, that is going to stop him from becoming the president. I know how you are shocked that he's still the president. Some of you said, "Oh, you cannot accept President Tinubu." I said, who is begging you to accept the president? Whether you accept your president or not accept your president, is your president. Are you getting me now? Is your president. So I understand how painful it is that after you did all kinds of prayers, some of you watching this program, with your pastors, with your bishops, with your whoever, you plan evil, you do fasting, you prayed. My brother, it will not work. I know how painful it is. But that tells you that there is something behind President Tinubu. That tells you that there is something about him. Maybe you have gotten it wrong. Maybe somebody deceived you. Maybe they lied to you. They say all kinds of things to you. My brother, follow who no road. That is what I want to tell you. So, in the summary of everything I've said today, the academic result is out. How does that affect President Tinubu as the president of Nigeria? How will the academic result from Chicago University remove President Tinubu from his position as the president of the country? No, tell me how. How will the academic result from Chicago University affect the decision of the Supreme Court or whatever? How will it affect it? Okay, will the academic result make Obi the president of Nigeria? Or will the academic result, will it make Atiku to be declared the winner of the president, of the election, of the presidency? My brother, stop running propaganda. And for you, all of you bingos and bingos that don't even know what to do, today you will support Biafra, tomorrow you support Obi. Now all of you are now supporting Atiku. Can't you sleep? Can't you rest? Can't you rest? Can't you rest? We have told you before that President Tinubu government is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. It's democracy. That's what it means. President Tinubu government is the government of the people, for the people, and by the people. It is the patriotic Nigerians that understand the job, the vital job that President Tinubu is doing, all the actions that President Tinubu is taking. It is only patriotic Nigerians, people that love this country, that love Nigeria, that wants the country to move forward. They are the only ones understanding the actions and supporting him with their ideas, with their skills. That is the only people that are understanding the president. If there is not, that is the story. That is the story. I'm sorry that Biafra is not coming. I'm sorry that Obi is not the president. I'm sorry not to. I'm not sorry. When I say I'm sorry, I'm just like I'm mocking all of you because you are stupid. No, when I told you people, I remember those days when I told you people that when it comes to election, President Tinubu will win. All of you were making noise. He said, "Let's." I spoke to one man. He said he's a pastor in my city. Stupid, talking rubbish. He said after the election, I'm going to tell you what you are. I said, really? Why you people are just making noise? You allow your emotions and your stupidity that you are using to deceive people to continue to deceive people. You see, if I'm the if there are many people in this country like or in this world like me, there will be no business for all of you. I know that you guys are doing business. The day people will realize the truth, my brother, there will be no business for all of you. Are you getting me now? Hmm? You have deceived so many people, all kinds of nonsense using propaganda. I remember those days when I used to support IPOP, Biafra. They say that Biafra spirit will kill you. You know what they were doing? They go and poison people. They say Biafra spirit will fight you. Do you know what they call Biafra spirit? They will send somebody to go and poison you to come and kill you, and then they will say they will be sharing your videos that Biafra spirit have killed that person. Can you imagine? That is what they do. They support criminality. So don't be surprised when you see all the Biafra people, all the Obingo Bingos looking for any bad thing to talk about in the country. When President Tinubu increased 35,000 to the workers, they are not happy. They say it's not enough. They say it's not enough. Uh-huh. They say it's not enough. They are not appreciating it. It's not enough. When President Tinubu talk about a palliative, they say, "Oh, what palliative? Tell us one thing that they have appreciated." There is nothing. You know. When there was subsidy, they say, "Oh, Nigeria is." They remove subsidy. They started shouting. You understand me? So we know these people, and if you notice, if you want to do an investigation or a kind of a survey, you will notice that this comment, this reaction, this behavior always comes from a particular set of people, the Biafra people, whether they live in Lagos, whether they live in the north, whether they live in Akwa Ibom. If you see any reaction, any negative reaction from anywhere in the country, it is from those people. It is where they stay. They stay in Abuja, they complain. They stay in Lagos, they complain. They stay in Akwa Ibom, they complain. They will use different names, fake names. You understand me? So the question now is, why are they always complaining? Because they are children of bitterness, children of anger, children of hate. There is nothing you can do to please them. I have worked with this bunch of criminals. I discovered that there is nothing that you can ever do to please them. You understand me? They will tell you that they are the best. They don't see any other good thing from any other person. You understand me? So I challenge them to become president of the country. You understand? I have challenged them many times. I challenge you to become the president of the country. If you don't make a change, let us see how you become the president of Nigeria. You understand me? Because they know. They know. That is why they're talking about separation. Let me tell you, the best option for all of you Biafra people is to pray that you get your Biafra. Because you see, Nigeria, as long as Nigeria exists, you can never become the president of Nigeria. You know why? Because you don't want to appreciate any other person. You don't want to work together with any other person. You don't want to believe any. You don't want to respect any other tribe. You don't want to respect any other people's language, any other thing. You feel that you are the only one that need to oppress. As long as Nigeria is concerned, I don't think you can ever, overthrow Nigeria. You see, the only best option for you is to get your Biafra. Because if you don't get your Biafra, as long as Nigeria is concerned, you can never oppress Nigerians. Because before now, maybe Nigerians did not know your criminality. But what Obi and others have done have opened the eyes of Nigerians. And they now understand where the problem of that country is. You understand me? Even as we speak now, the challenges that we are facing right now are caused by the Biafra people. Even as we speak now, the so-called people talking about Biafra, they are the one causing it. If whether it's the governors, whether it's the senators, because the governors, for example, in the southeast, they refuse to do what they are supposed to do. Therefore, people are migrating from the southeast to any other region of the country, causing problems. Is that not problems? Because the governors in the southeast, they refuse to do what they're supposed to do. I saw they had a meeting in the southeast. in the Southeast region. I saw some people, some governors are now saying, okay, enough is enough. And we are going to make sure the Southeast region will become the best. My brother, the Southeast region used to be the best. My brother. So the Southeast region used to be the best. So what made it the worst now? That you are now envy of every other region. So you want to move to that region and destroy it. You understand me? So I like it. They say, what's his name? Governor Alex. Is it Alex Oti? The governor of Abia State said that he wants to inaugurate uh, something innovation center in Abia State. My brother, that is what we are supposed to do. You understand me? That is what you are supposed to do. So if you want to look at the progress of the country as it stands now, you will discover that the people that are complaining the most are the people that are causing problems in the country. Either their leaders are the people causing problems, or either them themselves are the people causing problems. Either the people doing business, importing fake products like that tomato paste that people are complaining. Or okay. If I talk about tomato paste, you shout. What about the cream? The cream, they say bleaching cream. Was it which other people? Is it not Biafra people? Who is the owner of that bleaching cream that the very dark man was called out? Is it which other places? Is either you use your business to destroy the country or fail leadership in the southeast, just like every other failure of leadership in every other tribe, in every other region, or you find out that the people complaining the most, they are the people contributing to the downfall of the country. They are not contributing to the good of the country. You understand me? They are not contributing to the good of the country. When you ask them, okay, what can you do for the country to be okay? You say, Nigeria can never work. It can never work. I say, okay, why did you say Nigeria can never work? They will say, oh, the president is not, how can you allow the old man to be the president? But there are other old men ruling every other country in the world that things are working. So how come you say, oh, because old man is the one ruling you, so things will not work? They always point at the president. What about the governors who is directly in charge in developing the state and the country together? Because if one state is developed, another state is developed, that is how I will say Nigeria is developed. You understand me? Because it's one state at a time. You get the point now? So we know the cause of the problem, but it's better you get your Biafra. Because if you don't get your Biafra, you must respect everybody in Nigeria. For you to become anything in Nigeria, whether you want to become a president, you understand me? Whether you want to become anything, you must at least get two-thirds of everybody. So that means that if you don't want to associate with people, if you don't value any other tribe, if you don't love any other people, there is no way you can move forward, because the intention is for you to oppress other people. Somebody say, don't worry, you will enter the trap one day. My brother, I don't know why you people are just criminally minded. There is no, if I open the line now, I say, come and make your contribution. I'll find out that what come out of your mouth is either you want to kill me, or you swear for me, or you threaten me, or you do all kinds of things. You never have any constructive contribution. I have not seen any constructive contribution that you contribute to help, even in your own little space. You understand me? So the only thing you can say is to threaten people, threaten my brother. You should watch that your threats have not done anything to me, and I'm still here, and there's nothing that is going to do to me. Yes. So Chicago University released all the results. Because some of you were saying that, oh, President Tinubu is afraid, he's hiding his result. My brother, the result, you understand me, is released. And some of you are saying, oh, the criminal has been apprehended. It is going to prison for forgery. Yeah, President Tinubu forged his result. You understand me? My brother, you are a bunch of criminals. You understand me? You are the criminal. You that is looking for another person to be a criminal. You are the criminal. You understand me? So now, look at all the comment I'm seeing now has changed. So you are no longer thinking, because before it was Obi is coming. After Obi is coming, they changed it to all eyes on the judiciary, because they see that it's not working. After all those things is not working, they now put hope on the Atiku, academic result of Atiku. You understand me? So now what I'm seeing now is like they are now saying, oh, the academic results will now they will put Tinubu in prison for forgery, this and that. This and that. My brother, we are waiting for all of you. That is by the way. Let me show you something before I move. You understand me? Now, let me read the comments from Reno before I move. Reno say, this is 3 minutes ago, some few minutes ago. Reno say, are you still allowing them to deceive you? Look at the application Bola Tinubu made to Chicago University. Look at the gender. This is part of the official document released today, which they will also tender in evidence at the court tomorrow under oath. See, I don't understand. I told you before that we like all these things. This is like a political tool or political games, because at the end of the process, you will find out that Atiku is even working for President Tinubu, because it will help. It will help. Now, number one, many people are getting paid. The lawyers are getting money. It's because of President Tinubu. President Tinubu is making the lawyers, even in the US, they are getting money. At the end of the process, it will be like as if Atiku is working for President Tinubu, because it will help the whole world to know who President Tinubu is. It will let the whole world know that President Tinubu is the master. I keep saying this. It will let the whole world know that President Tinubu is the last man standing, still standing with 10 lives. The indefatigable lion of Bodily. See, I'm so much happy that one thing is going to be achieved at the end of this process. That Nigeria will be more respected. That the whole world will know that Nigeria is back on track. That is what will happen at the end of this process. Are you getting me now? So Reno is asking them. So will you still allow somebody to deceive you? Remember, Atiku is boss, Reno boss, right? Reno is even asking, will you still allow somebody to deceive you? My brother, we know that the IPOP Biafra people, they like propaganda, they like to be deceived. Especially their bishops and pastors and prophets, they put hope on fake things. I listen to most of the bishops and pastors, all of them, they say the same thing, man. They said the same thing. I told you before. Are you getting me now? They are a bunch of criminals and there is nothing good about it. So now, the result is out. What are they going to say now? On Wise TV, we are waiting for you. Okay, I know on Wise TV will not say, oh, it's not the real result. You say, you understand me? I'm so smiling and laughing at all of you, because if the day you wake up and know who President Tinubu is, that day you will keep quiet. You go and sleep. If you don't know what to do, you go and sleep. You understand me? If you don't know what to do, you go and sleep. So because all of a sudden, you started talking about President Tinubu graduated, did not graduate. Nonsense. You are just diverting attention of your brothers and sisters. Instead of you to focus on what is going to add value to you, you are making noise. What will President Tinubu certificate do to you? Will it give you job? Will it make life easy for you? If you see his result, what will it do to you? Because you allow the narrative of the politicians to affect you. You allow politicians who are fighting their master to affect you. You understand me? You are the one that is going to cry, yo. You are the one. Me, I'm good. You know me, I will always come back here and give you the report. Many of you, you say you want to bring down my page. You have done all kinds of things. You find out that at the end of the day, there is nothing happening to my page. I will still come back and give you the feedback of what is going on. Are you getting me now? I'm here. I'm still waiting for the Biafra people that have deceived some women in the US or wherever, that the Biafra is coming this year, 2023. My brother, we are in the month of October, November, December. 2 months to go. I hope Biafra is coming. Okay, you postpone it to 2024, Abi. Keep postponing. We will give you the feedback as soon as possible. Bunch of criminals, including criminals. They live abroad for 17 years. They are so stupid. They contribute money for one stupid man somewhere deceiving them. They're a fool. Bunch of criminals. They say, oh, if you don't like my own style, release Nnamdi Kanu. They use Nnamdi Kanu and be deceiving all of you. If they sit down and see, oh, Nnamdi Kanu is sick. Nnamdi Kanu is sick, so that you will contribute money. So can't you see how stupid people are? It can only work in the southeast. It can only, this criminality can only work with Biafra people. It can never work in Akwa Ibom. You understand me? How many Akwa Ibom people donate money for you? Bunch of criminals. That is, by the way, I don't have time for that. It's just to tell you how stupid that you are. Man, you think that at the end of the day you are wise, but you see, you are a goat. Big time goat. No, the thing they pain me when I see people that are supposed to be prominent people, that are supposed to educate other people, they are falling for criminality and they are using them to destroy the country. Now, I saw something that caught my attention. Guys. Look, if you, I will post the video so that all of you will see it. Dave Umahi today was the governor of Ebonyi State. You understand? Today yes, of course, is the minister of works, federal minister of works, right? Look at what Dave Umahi did in Ebonyi State before he left the office. He don't need the president to do this. He is the one that developed this. Look at it today. I think that was it yesterday. They were celebrating 27. Is it how many years of Ebonyi State? Which day was that? Look at Ebonyi State. Look at, there's a lot of things that you can talk about. Look at Ebonyi State. Who did it? It was the governor of the state who makes sure that at least something is done in the state. It is somebody that will make your place the best. It is not the president. You know, I always ask questions. Lagos State, is it the president that made Lagos State to be the way it is? All of us now, we saw when they launched the blue rail line. Tomorrow now, they will say it was the federal government that developed Lagos. It was the federal government that brought the blue rail line in Lagos. But all of us, we are alive. We saw how that vision of the blue rail line came to pass in our own lifetime. So that is how some criminals, they will stay somewhere and say, oh, it is the federal government that developed Lagos. But we saw the blue rail line that was developed by the governor of the state, together with all these people together that work together. Of course, they work together to make sure it happened. It took nearly 20 years, according to the story, to make sure that that thing happened. You understand me? So now look at what Dave Umahi did in Ebonyi State. No wonder Dave Umahi is already performing the best right now as he stands now as a federal minister. Look at some of their brother now. They are praising Dave Umahi. Remember when Dave Umahi was doing this thing, all of them, they were running propaganda against him. Listen. Oh. You see? You see, he's telling them that he is in Abakaliki, that whether Abakaliki or Abakaliki, that Abakaliki is beautiful. You understand me? Who made it beautiful? The governor. You understand me? The same people, before now, they were abusing Dave Umahi. For, do you know how IPOP, Biafra criminals, all of them, they were invading Abakaliki, invading Ebonyi State, just like today, what they are doing in Imo State. They scatter everywhere. But Dave Umahi said, we will never allow criminals to take over a state. Today, the same people that were shouting Biafra, Biafra, they are the ones celebrating Ebonyi State. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? So I just wanted to tell you that all the rubbish that people are shouting, talking rubbish against President Tinubu, and at the end of the day, I sit down and think about it. I say, okay, you abuse President Tinubu, man, we know where, he's sick, and all these things. How will it help you to become the president of the country? How will it help the Southeast to develop? How will it help to stop the kidnapping of your own people by your people? Kidnapping people in your state, burning properties. How will you help your people? How will academic result of President Tinubu? How will you help your state to develop? Will you stop the kidnapping? Will you stop the burning of properties and making life difficult? How will you stop it? How will you stop it? No, I ask, who is going to suffer at the end of the day? So when few people from the Southeast abuse the president of the country, how will that give the Southeast credibility to do anything in the country? I'm asking. Because you won't tell me that all the abuses is only coming from one place, from the Southeast, the Biafra people. I've seen it. All the propaganda from one place. There's no other place. I'm not seeing the people from the North abusing the president or doing all kinds of rubbish or running propaganda against the president. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the people from Akwa Ibom or the Niger Delta doing that. If you see any rubbish in any state, it is the Biafra people who live in that state that is doing it. I don't know what you people want to achieve, but at the end of it, you will find out that you have just disgraced yourself. That was how you people make noise. Holy, 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 holy. You shout. You say IPOP is formidable today. Bunch of criminals running propaganda everywhere. You understand me? So I don't know what you hope to achieve. So I just wanted to show you that when you have a governor or a leader that is interested in developing your place, in working for the people, in serving the people and doing what it's supposed to do, your place will be the best. Just like what just happened now in Ebonyi State. Is everything is not yet done in Ebonyi State, but at least this Dave Umahi set a foundation for another governor in Ebonyi State to continue from where he stopped. That is how it's supposed to be. That is how it's supposed to be. You know, Dave Umahi set a foundation for another governor, another leader to, continue from his development from what he wants to achieve. That is the way it is. That is what happened in Lagos. There was a governor, there was Fashola, there was so many other people, there was Tinubu, they did something, another person come and build on it and develop until it is where it is today. Are you getting me now? That is the same way Nigeria is going to be. The president will not bring, what they call it, will not bring overnight everything in 8 years or 4 years. He will do what he can do. Another person will come and continue, and just like that. Are you getting me now? So running propaganda and talking rubbish against your country is not going to help you. It's even causing more problems for you. Look at you. Some of you, all of you, you are the one reporting it by yourself. Oh. You understand me? You are the one reporting it by yourself. Oh, they are not treating you right. You are telling us what is going on in where you are living, how they are treating you in Pakistan. Who caused it? You are the one that caused it. Even as I'm talking now, I see some of you abusing me because that is the only thing you know how to abuse. You only know how to abuse people. You don't know how to build your own space. You don't know how to build your own country. Look at it. Reports of how the so-called IPOP Biafra people, how they are taking the life of people. Today, I got a report of how they are burning properties in the southeast. The report is everywhere. I got the report of how they are burning properties in the southeast. You understand me? So what do you hope to achieve? At the end of the day, you now put the blame. You understand me? I also noticed that some of you will disguise yourself and you come to my inbox and you are begging me money. I have told you, I've not collected money from President Tinubu. Nobody, I've not collected money from anybody. Nobody has given me money. So stop coming to beg me for money. I'm not sharing money for anybody. You understand me? Stop, because I don't know what people. So somebody will say, "Oh, my wife just gave birth in the hospital." Am I the one that asked you to pregnant your wife? You are stupid. You are coming to my inbox to say, "Oh, please help me, my brother. Help me, my brother. Help me, senior man." How am I senior man? Please stop coming to my inbox to disguise yourself. You are coming to tell me to give you money. Nobody gave me money to share. Anything I do on this platform is me, is myself. I want to do it myself. I use my resources to do whatever I want to do. So nobody's giving me. So stop, disguising yourself to come and be talking rubbish. Some of you will come and say, "Oh, is there anything I can do that they have given me?" Stop all those. You are conning. Of course, you see, most of you I block all of you. And if you don't see comments on my page, I block them because I'm not interested in criminals. You understand me? I'm going to open the line. If there's anybody I want to call in, you are free to call in. Long time I've not heard from many people. I'm just going to open the line. My conversation today is just about the result because they were shouting the result as if when they release the result, it's going to do anything. You understand me? Now that result is out, what is it going to do? It's not going to do anything. They say, "Oh, okay." Now they say they will take President Tinubu to prison. Is that? People are stupid. You understand me? So if you want to call me, if you have my number, you are free to call me. You understand me? You are free to make your contribution. You understand me? So if you want to call in, you are free to. Well, let me show you the videos of how they are burning properties in the southeast. Have you seen it? Whether it's old video or new video, we don't care. Since you say you want to burn your properties, it's your choice. Are you seeing it? They are the one burning their properties. So you will not hear them do protest and say justice for people from the southeast. They want to do justice for Mohbad. You will see all the IPOP, all the Biafra criminals. They are the one. You understand me? They are the one. They are the one telling you how what they call it, how Mobad, they buy Mobad, how they, look at them. They are the one burning their property. They are not saying justice for people from the southeast too. They are not. Abi, who born this thing? Abi na Fulani herdsmen, na him born am. You understand me? So you see all this rubbish. The reason why all this thing is happening is because the federal government is not punishing criminals. The federal government allow criminals to continue to be doing rubbish. There are so many of the videos. You understand me? Me, I'm not interested in talking about anything that has to do with Biafra criminals. Whatever you want to do, you do. We have already told you people, yeah, understand me, that all those rubbish is not going to pass. Now, you keep making noise. The other one will say, listen to this one. Listen. Listen.
What I call the snake in the monkey shadow operation. This operation.
Did you hear that? He said, we are activating the snake in the monkey shadow operation. This is another person making life difficult for all of you in the southeast. You understand me?
Carried out as follows. I want everyone to listen.
Listen, no?
Of course, this is particularly to our gallant Biafra Liberation Armies and the Eastern Security Network and our naval Black Marine in Bakassi Peninsula.
Did you see it? He said in Bakassi Peninsula. Is Biafra Bakassi Peninsula? Have you asked yourself? I told you people that this bunch of criminals, there is nothing, they had hope on Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Niger Delta to do whatever they are doing. You see, he's talking about names of things. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. He's saying marine men in Bakassi Peninsula. You understand now? Did you hear that? Then listen to the rubbish that he's saying now.
Everyone to understand that from tonight, we have banned the use of Nigeria plate number, any federal government or state government plate number in entire Biafra territory.
So I want to ask you people. They say they have banned plate number in Biafra territory. Are you people stupid? Did you hear that? This is the stupidity in the highest order. So this man said that he has banned plate number in the Biafra territory. So I beg, which plate number are you people using now in the Biafra territory? Which plate number are you using? Only on social media running propaganda. We saw how they kidnapped some police people, some army people, and when the federal government will retaliate, or when the police or when the army will retaliate, they say, oh, they are coming to kill us, so they are coming to do this. So they see, listen,
as we enter the second phase of the delegitimization of Nigeria in Biafra territory from tonight,
okay,
nobody is allowed to use federal government number and you are driving in Biafra territory. You are going to become a target. If we see you driving any car that is having federal government of Nigeria or state government of Nigeria, you are an enemy of Biafra and will be treated as such.
So please, I want to ask you, how many people driving? So are you people not driving with a Biafra plate number in this? I mean, I'm not in the southeast now. I'm not from southeast. I'm not from Biafra. So please, I want to find out how many people are you people now using? What do they call it? Are you people now using Biafra plate number in the southeast right now? This is how you know that you can only be bunch of what? Criminal. Are you getting me now? Can you see it? That is how they continue to threaten their people, destroy life of people, bomb properties. At the end of the day, they say, oh, they want to bring you Biafra. You see, he said he want to delegitimize. All this rubbish is complete nonsense. You understand me? It's complete what? Nonsense. All of you praising rubbish, talking rubbish. At the end of it, you are the one that will cry. The brother that is making this noise is not in Nigeria, do not live in Nigeria. You are the one that will suffer at the end of the day. Are you getting me now? You are the one that is going to suffer at the end of the day. Are you not already suffering? You're already suffering because of the atrocities of some people standing somewhere. So that is how they are burning your properties in the name of Biafra, in the name of this and that. At the end of the day, you find out that you are the one that is suffering. There is no other person suffering like you. You understand me? Okay? So what are you going to do? You need to stand up and stop the criminality of these people. So I cannot continue. I will not. This broadcast will not complete without talking about the president. Our president. He gave a speech. Uh, was it on the 1st of October, Independence Day? You know, uh, and all of that. So, and in our president's speech, he confirmed to Nigerians that he is working every day to make sure that Nigeria is going to work for everybody. To work for everybody. Uh, I'm so much happy because at the end of the day, all the noise, all the noise, all the noise will finally come to an end. But we know that criminals or evil people, they will try, they will bring another propaganda, they will always look for something because they are looking for things to bring down the government. But just like I said, at the end of 4 years, there will be nobody that's going to be against President Tinubu because he's going to make sure that everything works. You understand me? Now look at it. People are already telling Atiku that you have failed. Look at it. The update is everywhere. Breaking news: Atiku fishing fails as Chicago State University finds diplomas matching Tinubu's or whatever, whatever. All this is a distraction. You understand me? I have said it many, many times. He said, let's hear a fire on a rise tomorrow morning show. Like these people, there is nothing. You understand me? There is, if you, I want you to take note of a pattern. It's the same pattern that happens every time. But my prayer, just like I always pray, or my focus, or what I want this government to do, to do not allow this distraction to stop the president from doing something. Because that was the same way they distracted President Buhari, or they caused confusion in President Buhari's government. So many propaganda, so many things. At the end of the day, nothing was achieved. Nothing much was achieved. So we don't want President Tinubu administration to be like that, where there's going to be a lot of propaganda everywhere, and they keep fighting propaganda, talking rubbish. Politicians will be fighting politicians. At the end of the day, the people, the Nigerian people, will be the one to suffer because they will not benefit anything. The government will not achieve anything, and that's how the 8 years will just finish. We want President Tinubu to ignore all these bad belly people, children of hate, bitterness, and focus on his legacy, because it's going to be a legacy for President Tinubu, and that is what we want. The Whether it's academic result, whether it's appeal court, Supreme Court, all those things are nonsense. They are all distraction. We want the president to focus and achieve something for, for the country. We saw today in London court, Desiani. Is it Desiani Allison? They say Desiani today appear in London court. Why? You know the story. You see, you know the story. See, these are the things that is affecting us. You understand me? When people who are leaders that are supposed to do the right thing, when they have been given the opportunity or the position to to handle the affairs of the country, they end up stealing the resources, they end up siphoning the resources, they end up doing whatever for their own selfish desire. At the end of the day, the people, they are going to be the ones to suffer. So the line is open. If you have my number, you can call in if you want to make your contribution. If you have something to contribute to this, what do you feel about um, all the propaganda of Atiku, Obi, and all of, because all of them, they are working hand in hand to see, they join forces together to see how they are going to destabilize the government. But at the end of the day, President Tinubu still defeat all of them. He has always been defeating all the people. Of course, we also saw the NLC. Is it NLC? What do they call it? The Labour Congress or Labour Party. You know, every time they are talking about strike, strike, strike. But thank God for them, because right now, because the federal government has power to deal with criminals. You understand me? The federal government has power to deal with any union. What is union? The union is supposed to be for the good of the people. So if there's a union at all in Nigeria and it's not working for the good of the people, the federal government has power to shut down any union or any group. You understand me? That is not for the good of the country. We saw the activities of the whether Nigeria Labour Congress or Nigeria Labour Union or whatever trade union, whatever. Let they work for the good of the people. If they don't work for the good of the people, the federal government have the power to shut them down. But thank God for them, oh, whether they say they have suspended their strike or not, we don't know. Understand me? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, go ahead.
Nsima, you are doing a wonderful job.
Yes, we have defeated all defeatable, sir.
And let them continue to back the bingos and the bingos. Let them continue to back. They will back till eternity. Whether they like it or not, Tinubu has come to stay.
Okay.
He has assumed office in the last few months. By the grace of God, he's going to spend his 8 years. And whether they like it or not, again, power will shift back to the north.
Of course.
So we let them back as long as they use all kind of strategies. They use all kind of propagandas, like you used to see. They always jump from one thing to another. But let me let you know this. This did not just start. Remember, it started even during the days of Awolowo. They were defeated.
Yes.
So they are born to be losers. And there is no way they can, because everything that is premised on lies will never see the light of the day. How can you say you want to get to power at all costs? What is your vision? What is your mission? What are you aimed to target? What is your target to achieve for the nation? Nothing. All they want is, we want to get to the power. We want to get the power. We want to get the... It will never happen.
Okay.
By the grace of God, by the time Tinubu finishes his 8th year, power return to the north, and when they use another there, they come back to the southwest. So they will never taste it. So continue your good job. Nigerians are wiser now. We have seen all their propagandas. Thank God, all the youths that were following them, that thought what they were doing was okay, they have seen it clearly now. Their eyes are open. That all these people are propaganda. They deceive people. They make people do the wrong thing. And even the NLC, you will see, they will soon be put to shame. They will be put to shame, because people are saying that it is not a Labour Congress. It is a Labour Party dominated people.
Sure.
So, and it's not going to be business as usual again. People have seen, people's eyes are open, and they will not. Let them. That is what people are saying. Go and develop your southeast. Go and develop your southeast. Stop this nonsense, killing innocent people. Is this the way you are going to fight for justice? Is this the way the innocent people, children, women, for instance, if all these useless people, if they are good investors, if they have borrowed money from banks and banks are counting interest, will they ever want to support people sitting at home on Monday, destroying their own local economy? How will Southeast develop? Don't know anything about business. They don't know anything about good business. Go to foreign lands. They are the people that have destroyed all their economies. You always catch. I'm sorry to say this. Let them catch 3, 4, 5 criminals. 90% of it will be from their tribe. Is that what they train their people to be doing and disgracing Nigeria in the diaspora?
All right. Thank you very much, sir. I have to let you go. Yeah. Thank you very much.
All right.
They say Tinubu will go to jail. that the result. They say, yes, I salute you.
I salute you. Thank you for your time. American court and Biden, they have been compromised. So this case is going to Putin. We are going to Russia. Atiku is going to Russia to file an appeal.
Yes. What?
So,
okay, Atiku will go to Russia and Obi will go to China or Indonesia. Which one?
let them go anywhere. They will lule.
They will lule. Wow, powerful.
From you is so it's like they are chasing shadows and fishing, like what the Tinubu lawyer said. They say they are fishing all along.
Yes.
So it's good that they are fishing. At the end of the day,
so their fishing have failed.
They didn't even catch what you call tilapia fish.
But they end up releasing results that are similar to what President Tinubu or whatever, according to them.
Yeah, initially CSU said this guy graduated from this place.
Yes.
But because you still want to be sure, you want to waste that money.
Yes.
So thank God that at the end of the day, what started initially, they now saw that this is what it is. So why do you go fishing when you know that cannot catch any fish?
So assuming President Tinubu did not go to Chicago University, what would have happened?
Tinubu went through this 1999. I was in Lagos then.
No. I'm saying if President Tinubu did not go to Chicago University, what would have happened? Would they dethrone Tinubu from presidency?
They will arrest Tinubu. That's what they are saying now.
These guys are a bunch of criminals. I'm telling you.
Bunch of fools and criminals. I tell you, headless move. The so-called useless David today, he said Tinubu is appealing this morning. I mean, you heard. And I'm monitoring the court. Tinubu did not appeal anything.
So they cannot bring down Tinubu in Nigeria. They want to go and bring down Tinubu in US. It's so funny.
I was expecting to come on like at least it's another leg in the coffin of both Obingos and the mechanical generators.
Yes.
So they've been silenced.
Oh.
Tomorrow morning we might write that Tinubu did not pay the dowry of the Tinubu.
Oh, okay. So they will not change it. They will not look for something else to talk. Yes.
That's another thing. Yes.
I've already seen what they are saying now. They say that Tinubu, the wife of Tinubu, said that President Tinubu is not a magician.
Yes. I won't be so. They are holding it now that Tinubu is not his own wife. He did not pay the dowry, so he's not his legally married wife.
Okay.
So yeah. It's just disgusting. I'm telling you. I'm going to see, man. God bless you, my brother.
Thank you very much, sir, for your call. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right. Okay. All right, sir. Thank you. All right. Wow. So please, Obi is going to be declared the president of Nigeria tomorrow by a U.S. court. Breaking news. I think I will do that video maybe anytime soon. Obi will be declared president of Nigeria, or is it Nigeria or Biafra, by the U.S. court. Somebody said to me, how far about the certificate case? Please send me any info or videos about it if you have. My brother, I don't understand. All the Obingos, all their hope is on certificate. You guys must be so bunch of criminals. That's the only thing I can say. I salute you. Yes.
Well done.
Salute you. Long time no see. They say U.S. court has made Atiku president of Nigeria.
Because I don't understand. Is he only Tinubu the first president of this country? They are just carrying propaganda from left and right, front and back, and then you can't go they just hatred people like this? I don't understand for this country at all.
They are a bunch of criminals now. What do criminals do? Didn't you see how they hired? Didn't you see how they hired bishops and Catholic priests, all of them, to try to deceive everybody? Didn't you see it?
I don't understand for them. Why are we doing like this? Let this our president focus something, and then we achieve something for the 8 years that man will be, because I believe by the God of it, the man will use 8 years, and then the eye will now. Is it the first time we have a president something in this country? I don't know. They are all criminals. If that article is just paid for the man, elderly man that is following people doing rubbish up and down.
I believe that they know what they are doing. You understand me?
Yeah.
Maybe is Atiku looking for contracts? Let's find out.
Yeah.
Is he looking for contracts or compensation or what? Because he knows that his career has ended. Can Atiku become president of Nigeria when?
Like that one abroad. The place are very fly. If anybody can stop it, he can't become anything. Unless you reach decide whether he can become president for them to get.
I like what you said. He said maybe you could become president for heaven.
For heaven, yes, yes, that's what I'm for now. That's why we find it all together. I beg can't for people.
Ojurule.
That's fall down.
Thank you very much. I salute you. Chai! Oh boy, this is the sweet me. No, my own is that I ask a question. So even if they will not get results, I want to ask. So they went as far as hiring the court in the US to see how they can dethrone President Tinubu in the US. Why is the president in Nigeria? My brother, follow who no road. That's it. Follow who no road, because your enemies will go and hire foreigners to see how they can help to dethrone you, and they will still fail. Those foreigners will help to even solidify your victory and prove to the whole world that you are a master. You understand me? That is what I'm trying to say. I miss call. Please, if you want to call me, call me. Let me see what's going on. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I didn't see your call there. Wait. You see, the line is open. If you want to call in, you can call in now and make your contribution. It's been a long time. I've not been here. So let's hear from you. What do you feel? You know, I told them before, the way when they were shouting that, oh, President Tinubu is hiding his results. I told them that the man is the master of the game. Please go ahead, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Isima.
I salute you.
I just love your program.
Yep.
You are doing great.
You're welcome.
Don't mind those idiots. They're still going to come out with another thing.
Okay.
They are still going to come to another thing. They don't know they are dealing with the grandmaster. They haven't seen anything yet. They are not talking about. We are not in the era of the bill of Sudan. This not era of the bill of Sudan. Fulani. This is the era of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Exactly.
The person that have been clear for the job for what 30 years.
Yes.
It's not one day he did president. He has been working towards it for a long time. You don't get to presidency in a day. In the 6 months, ambition and become president. They haven't seen anything yet. But I'm quite sure this idiot, they will come out with another sentence.
Yes. We know them now. They must come out with something. Yes.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will serve Nigeria and turn Nigeria easily for good. They don't want good things. They don't only want negative, carnage, destruction, all kind of things. I've never seen this kind of people in my entire life. They enter Guinness Book of Records. They cried for 8 years not to know Buhari regime.
Mm-hmm.
But Buhari finished his 8 years with no shaking. All what happened destroyed their 5 plots. They started killing themselves. This Tinubu regime, you haven't seen anything yet. You better listen now before it's too late for you. All of you will run away from your 5 plots. Because you keep on bringing up all kind of hypocrisy, all kind of dirty game. Presidency is an election. You lose. Go home and sit down. Stop making your useless noise. You cannot give me presidency. Not in this world. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. You can do to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He has come to serve Nigeria. You better wake up. The only thing you can do, you can burn your houses, you can kill yourself, you can kidnap your grandfather and father. But let me tell you good news. Nigerians doesn't care. Anything you want to do it for yourself. For that presidency, he has come to stay. I know that after this one, another one is coming to you.
Yes.
Trust me, my brother. After this something problem now, the one we finish now, they are coming up with another fight next week.
Okay.
They are coming up.
Okay.
They might even come up say, for example, his father pregnanted another woman. His father pregnanted another woman. That woman carried that baby, go to Sudan.
Okay.
And from Sudan, carried to go another thing.
Okay.
So useless of you.
Okay.
So I'm just want to thank you for your support, for your effort. You are a unshakable shaker. You stood your ground. You told them the truth. They refuse to listen to you. They keep on running their mouth. You are beating them down every second.
They know it.
You are beating them any second, and you keep on beating them. Just prepare yourself, my brother. There's going to be more. There's going to be more. More of us spinning. They're going to be throwing. They will throw it to the end of 4-year regime.
Yes.
You know, and that 4 years, instead of using their energy to work to develop their region, they are wasting their energy on business venture. This president is a clear president. Take it. I like that. They said you don't want anniversary yesterday. Who cares? Nigeria celebrated this anniversary. I saw your page yesterday. You celebrated it. So if you don't say, who cares when you don't celebrate it? Because you want it lucky. You don't want truth. None of them is talking about the body of their region, though. None of them is talking about buying and kidnapping their region, though.
No.
All what they can talk about is certificates.
It's a good thing now. They have made everybody to know that President Tinubu was a brilliant man.
Yes, but I'm not sure about how hypocritical these people are. How untruthful they are. They don't talk about what is going on in their region. No. They don't talk about the children run to the coaches, being killed, kidnapped. They don't talk about nothing, of what they're talking about. Mobad. I see Mobad is an Igbo man. I see Mobad is an Igbo man. Igbo man like money, Anything that can come to money, they will drop it.
Okay.
You are talking Mobad. Who sent you now? Mobad is not a bad boy. But you said you don't want zoo. Yeah, you are not from the zoo. You are from Biafra. Why are you talking about Mobad? Mobad is a citizen of zoo. This is political lifestyle of these people. Only heaven knows the tribe where they come from. You are running their mouth everywhere. They carry it upon their head. Mobad, just for Mobad. Just for Mobad. What about it just for those people who are being killed in Igbo land?
What about the properties they burned down today? What about the properties they burned down today? Are they doing justice for that one?
Just for the property of those who have burned down today. What about those for small children who are beaten in the marketplaces? This right, they will We are watching you. This one is an Igbo man, though. This guy is an Igbo man. We are watching you. Igbo can't try. When your mother send your mom back, you hear me very well. We are special on you. We don't say about mobile, you talk about your region. It's burning. People are killing and dying here. The property has been burned down. Marketplaces have been destroyed. Today is a police state. Tomorrow might be happier state. You don't talk about those things, so it's idiotic trying. Mutual trying. You are talking about mobile. How much will concern you?
Okay.
Is it your pride? How much of their mind does concern you? But you told us you are not from the zoo. You are Biafra. And you carry everything and draw upon your head. As shameful things happen to the people. They are flooded. They are flooded cops. They are so confused. They want to use mobile to direct problems in Nigeria like NSAS.
Yes,
Nigeria
now.
is smarter than you. They are looking for every means to cause anarchy in the country. They are shouting mobile as if they were interested in mobile. They are interested in pulling the government down. You think we are not watching you? You think you would really know about we are allowing to kind of mobile nuisance and destroy Lagos? Just for mobile deal, how does mobile concern you? But afterwards, you are not Nigeria, you are not from zoo. You only pretend, look for any single opportunity to cause anarchy in the country. And tomorrow you come to me and tell me that Nigeria is not going forward, Nigeria is not going forward. How will you move forward to their behavior? They are only trying to pull out the country any step opportunity. For 8 years, you wasted your energy on Buhari and Fulani. Fulani is here, Fulani is here, Fulani is here. That's what you didn't do. Was that their family? 8 years here of your life to run their agenda. Now they start running certificate, mobile, certificate, mobile, out markets.
I thought that when the result comes out, they will make Obi president. Is it true?
Obi knows that it's a bad market. Obi knows he can never be president of Nigeria. Let me come back to his school back 27. I was one of the Obi supporters during the election time. I campaigned for him. I canvassed for him votes. But when I see the way all these terrorists are behaving and run away, you will never see me in their camp ever again. It's not only me, many million Nigerians run away from these people. You are a minority. You think you have out, you can manipulate everyone for your bidding. It's not going to happen. We have to read. We can see things clearly. I campaigned against Tinubu for Obi the election.
Yes, I remember.
I thought Obi is a prayer project. Until when I see this icon, Biafra, Igbo, and gender, I run myself. I don't want to be a part and parcel of those people. They are so selfish. And they claim Nigeria. Who Nigeria? Talk about Igbo. You think you can fool us?
No, let's talk about Biafra, because there are so many Igbo people that I know that are not part of what they are doing there.
But what can they come outside and talk? Why are they pretending? I know many Igbo people are not in this country. I know many intelligent Igbo people know the truth. But how can you open your eyes down and see your outbuild? How can you be so coward like that? How do you give your joy to the mob, to illiterate, to jobless people and destroy all what you are labor for in your life because of fear? And the thing that we are blind. We are watching you. we are watching you. You're gonna hear where he said before he was in mind to be to aspire to anything. Now, Salsa have left you. Salsa have left you.
You know, one thing they are forgotten in this game, face to fight, you know, they pay. You understand me? Because if you start something, when the other person comes back for you, it's not going to be easy.
My brother, you are very right. You are very right. He was shouting, oh, hey, Lorena Abikado. We are watching them. Oh, hey, Lorena Abikado. Lorena Abikado. Sandra Savior. Okay, how market you know? How market you? You are the first to throw the stone. How market you and you haven't heard anything yet? This game, we are here together.
Sure.
I can't go for the certificates now, but I'm waiting for the next agenda. All the useless bloggers, all the manipulators, all the people that are going to cover truth for the folks. Make them come out to come give us another story. We want to hear another story. How he marry one man who are from Kenya, and that woman go and born for South Africa. How he go Syria and that did house for Syria. We want to hear. We are not tired of that. I know this is not the first time you are going to be doing those kind of rubbish. You have been doing it for all this year. You could have do it this year, and you failed. You did it for Buhari regime, and you failed. Woefully, you did it to fail woefully to pull down Buhari regime. So this one again, you're gonna fail woefully to pull down President Bola Ahmed Tinubu down. I will never support your candidate again. I've seen you tired. I've seen you tired. I'm a patriotic Nigeria. I'm not tribalistic. But I see your behavior is so poisonous in Nigerian education. You think you are very smart? You think you are very smart? We are in the game together. We see how far the market be. So we are waiting for the next agenda. Keep on rolling it out. Keep on rolling it out. We know that you have many in your store. Really, you have that many. But each time they bring it out, each time you are going to do it. I remember the day I canvassed for Obi. I remember the day. I tell my brothers and my sisters that I'm sorry, I've misled you.
Oh no.
I've misled you. I regret the day I started Obi, talked against Tinubu, I regret the day. I'm a young person, and I can tell with my whole heart, I work for Obi presidency.
Yeah. I remember very, very well. I remember very, very well when you called into this program that very day. Yeah. You were telling us about Obi.
Yes, I work for Obi. I thought Obi is the presidency. It's Nigeria project. No, it's an iPod. Maybe the agenda of Dominion. But we are seeing now, I'm fully Tinubu supporter. You set us away because you're useless hypocrisy. Anybody that talk outside, you abuse them, you insult them, as if this is the first time we are having election in Nigeria. When we have election in Nigeria, since only God knows. Obi contested for election once, and Nigeria's more time. Atiku have been contested for Nigeria for 6 times. Buhari contested. How many times Buhari contested for election? 4 or 5 times. Buhari is a fool at the man. He contested for election for Nigeria. He didn't win 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Doctors in Igbo, you have 17 years. You will hear Woto.
Hey!
You will hear Woto. You contested once for presidency, and we must not sleep again. A Fulani man, Buhari, contested for election several times. He lost. Nigeria.
I'm so much happy, sir. I'm so much happy because of Tinubu. Lots of people, because of President Tinubu, lots of people in America, they got paid, they got job, they were given money. Atiku got paid them, right? Many people got money, many people got business because of President. So they lost because at the end of the day, they lost, right? They are the one that will lose.
Of course, Atiku has born to lose. He has been running up and down. I don't know who posted a course like Atiku.
Yeah.
That is it my fault to be a president of the country? That man doesn't have a shame. He doesn't have a shame. Nigeria rejected him more than 6 times. He was still running to that right, looking for certificate. So sometimes we turn into presidency. So you can get money from the back door. What you cannot get from ballot buses, you can get it from back door. Atiku, you wise. Atiku, those people that are advising you, they are even more than madman.
They are collecting money now. This is a very good business. Everybody needs to chop, sir.
Yeah, I know they need to chop one. I'm just here. That's someone that as Atiku that think to be smart. They want to rule Nigeria and allow people to be manipulating. This man is a failure. You contested for 5-6 times. You couldn't win. You are running up and down like a madman to become president for where? This one, Atiku, you are bad guy. My brother, thank you so much. We miss you. What happened? We don't see you online. I miss your program.
Yes, I've been doing lots of things, sir. I've been doing a lot of things, but hopefully, I'm going to have a lot of time because I'm doing something to dedicate my. Remember, we want volunteers, yeah, to in every state in Nigeria. So we have I've been working on the website and some other things. So I think the website is ready, the application is ready. So I will make it open so that people that want to volunteer in their community, in their local government, in their state, they can come out and then we will train them and then we start work. I don't believe in fake activism where you come on radio station or media houses and be abusing the president, abuse the country. You are not contributing to anything. That is not the kind of the city boy movement. What we want to do is grassroots action. We want to take our own action, bring our own ideas, do what we can do, hold the governors accountable, hold the local government chairman, all those people accountable, and then make sure that we support this government to achieve success. So that is what I've been doing, sir. I don't just want to come online and make noise just like other people. You understand
Okay,
me?
bro, I'm seeing your effort, and I thank you so much for what you are doing. You are dedicating yourself on Nigeria project, and we are so grateful for what you are doing. We are so proud of you.
Yes.
You are doing a fantastic job there. It's not so easy job to go down to the local government to the state. It's not an easy job. So I'm just wondering where I can see you online because you are one of the bloggers that I enjoy so much.
Yes.
Because you give it to them and you say the truth to the authority. I'm so proud of you.
Yes.
You just keep on enhancing your hand and lift you up.
Amen.
All the hearts of this enemy of progress will never reach.
Amen.
Because as if you are talking, they are always crying in their house. As if they see you and give you slap.
Yeah, so they say if they
Because
see me, they will kill me.
They don't like anybody to talk. They only want their own word to be heard. Any other person must shut down. You become will be a terror to them. They will never be able to touch you.
Amen.
Because we know they don't like good things, they like evil and negative things.
Yes.
Evil and negative things, we pursue them and overtake them.
Yeah.
And we consume their house food. In your own house food, good life, prosperity, progress will be your portion.
Amen.
Because you are man of the truth. We have seen where the truth lies. We know who is telling lies. We know who is manipulating others. We know who is one good thing for Nigeria. The only thing they want is only evil. We know them. And we are working for them. And we are all back to back with them. My prayer goes to you and your family. The shadow of God is upon you.
Amen.
The Almighty God lay hand upon you and lift you up beyond your expectation. And everything they plotted against you go down to them. They haven't hear anything like this before. My brother, God bless you. Good night.
Amen. Thank you very much. Good night, sir. Thank you for your contribution. I so much appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. I'm so much happy. I'm so much happy that everything is happening. Thank you very much, Alaji Atiku, for letting the whole world know that President Tinubu is the master, not just the master, he's the grandmaster. You understand me? Because that is what it will boil down to. At the end of it, that is what it's going to show that President Tinubu is the master, and every other criminal he will bow. Are you getting me now? Every other criminal will bow. uh, will bow to the city boy, the last man standing. So, guys, yes, we have launched our volunteer program. Uh, Maybe when I'm done or tomorrow, I'm going to put the link. But if you go to the website, we have two options. Okay, I'm going to announce it properly because I know this more than 2 hours broadcast. Many people must have. So we'll announce it. But we have launched the volunteer program. Some people reached out to me and they said that they are not able to register on the website. They have challenges. I believe now we have fixed it. So please, if you want to register to become a member or to join us in what we are doing, the City Boy movement, we are patriotic Nigerians coming together to support our government through our skills, our ideas, our opinion, and we believe in grassroots action. So we have launched the volunteer program. Uh, so if you want to represent your own local government, your own community, in your state, you are free to uh, you know join us. Fill out the form on the website, and then we'll reach out to you. Okay, we are going to pay our volunteers because we know that you will need data, you will need transportation and all of that. So don't worry about that. What we want patriotic Nigerians, genuine people that want to contribute to the success of the country. Maybe for the first time, we are going to teach Nigerians all those fake, what they call it, all those fake activism that they are doing, coming to media houses. Their activism, they come to media houses and be making noise, abuse the country, and talk rubbish. Maybe we're going to use the City Boy movement to show them what it means to be patriotic to your country, to show them how to contribute and help your country to become to achieve success. I get it. So that's what we are going to do. So if you want to volunteer for your community, for your state, you are free. You can join us. Uh, Simply go to the website. Uh, I'm going to post the website on the pages so that you can send in your application. I get me. For me, we are still going to talk about this certificate something. We never finish. Me, I never rest. I never tire. You see this Biafra, I've never even started. Forget it. I'm just. That's why I've told them before that if you cannot shut down my pages or if you cannot kill me, my brother, we will shut down criminality in that country. We will expose every rubbish in that country. I've told them before. I don't want to repeat myself. Are you getting me now? So I know I made a short video. I told them that all these things will make everybody to know. At the end of the process, everybody will know that Nigeria is back on track. That we now have a president that is ready to fix the country. Because all these things that Obi or Atiku or any other person is trying to do will help to solidify and to confirm to the whole world that President Tinubu is the most qualified, was the most qualified, and is the most qualified candidate or president, whatever you want to say, of to to become the president of this country, Nigeria. So, and Nigeria is back on track. And then um, we also want the government to focus, you know, on making sure that all the policies and make life easy for Nigerians, you know, and focus on one thing because there's a lot of problems. Nigeria have lots of problems that have been there for many years, just like every other country. It's not only Nigeria. For example, in the UK, there have been people have been going on strike for a very long time. People, the railway workers going on strike, nurses, teachers, everybody. So there's a lot of issues. So every country have their own problems, and that does not mean that maybe the country is going to end or they're going to divide the country and all of that. Just like all these bingos and bunch of criminals have been doing because they are learning. That is why I challenge this on Wise TV. Let them come and tell us. Let them use other countries as example. So, for example, now that the UK have so many sectors of the country, economy of the country have been on strike. For example, the railway, they have always been on. They have been threatening strike, different strike every weekend. All those things, even teachers, doctors, all those things, nurses. So why are they? If they are doing proper investigation, if they are real media houses, they should use example of things that are working to be talking about. But you see, they will go on social media and be talking rubbish. Thank God for NLC, because even if they go on strike, it will not stop the country. It will not stop President Tinubu. It is only innocent people and poor people that are going to suffer. And you see, it's very unfortunate that innocent people and poor people always become victims because they always allow themselves. They use emotions and they always allow themselves to be used by the same people that are making life difficult for them to continue to make life difficult for them. But thank God for them, they have decided to suspend. They suspend the strike. Are you getting me? If they like, if they want to suspend, if they don't like, they should continue. But President Tinubu is the right man for the job. He's on the throne, and there's nothing that can stop it. There's nothing that can stop President Tinubu. Uh-huh. But let us wait and see if the U.S. court will make Atiku to be the president of Nigeria, or if they will make Obi the president of Biafra. We don't even know. Even with all their effort, Obi can't even be president of Biafra. It's an insult to give Obi to be the president of Igbo, because the Igbo people that I know, the real Igbo that I know, they will never want to see Obi. They never appreciated Obi. They never want to see him. So wait. So if Obi can become the president of the Southeast, then we can say, okay, maybe one day he can become president of Nigeria. Let Obi start from being the president of the Southeast first. When they wanted to make somebody the chairman of Ohanese or World Igbo, they didn't choose Obi. They chose someone else. So anyway, that is by the way. I don't want to talk about all these nonsense things. That's why you see me. I stay away from all these things, and I'll be focusing on making sure that we touch the grassroots, because that is where the issues are. We now look at. Have you asked yourself? Because all these stories have made us to forget about the most important thing. All these stories. Have you asked your governor? What have your governor used the money that the federal government have given to them? What have they used it for? You see, I love when some people say they have taken the governors, they are suing the governors, they have taken the governors to court. Let them tell us what they have used, the money that the federal government have given to them, what they have used it to do. This is what we should be talking about. The federal government is making sure that resources are available for the governors, for the state governors, for the state, for the development of the state. Who and who are using this money, collecting this money? What are they using this money to do? Those are the kind of conversations that we are interested in. But before I go, I just want to play one stuff before I go. This one of our oldest, would I say, most knowledgeable man. What's his name? He's a son, Sir Robert Clark, was giving us updates of what he knows. And I want you to pay attention. He said that even Bingos, Labour Party and their groups, they wanted to use all the bishops and pastors and prophetess and prophets to deceive all of us. They graduate us. Is that the word? I just want you to listen before I end. I just want to end this with this conversation. Listen.
Trump in 2020 was repeating himself in Nigeria in 2023. All the Pentecostal Christians, both blacks and white, predicted that Trump was going to win the election. He too got it into his mind that God had ordained him to win an election. When he discovered that things were going wrong or not according to what God has spoken to some people, he started confusion. Went nearly breaking down the citadel of American democracy. But he's suffering from it today. The same thing now happened in Nigeria this year. And I am not ashamed to see the consortium of CAN in the north, the consortium of the Catholic, the consortium of certain people from a particular area ganked together and brought a candidate on us, as Wale Soyinka was speaking in South Africa last week, with Bajwe. You know what the Yorubas call Bajwe? They came to us and Bajwe us. And we were nearly, Nigerian Pentecostal now started like the American Pentecostal. God said this.
Uh-huh.
God said that.
Yes.
God said Tinubu will die. God said this one. And God, you know,
Yes.
and nothing to stop them.
Mm-hmm.
So today, till this morning,
Mm.
they still carry out. You know, I opened your channel this morning
Uh-huh.
because you had invited me. And the first thing I saw was one of the images I have seen for 20 years in my life. Tinubu is not qualified. How long do we? Is that our problem?
Okay.
This morning that we are seeing Independence Day, 63 in Nigeria, the first thing on your television is to be telling me break news. Vice President can now challenge. No, we should move forward. Let us look at the positive side. Election is our problem. And the only way to do it is.
Can you see that? It's the same thing. It's the same thing they want to do. The same thing they want to do. My brother, President Tinubu is going to fix this country. That is my assurance. We are going to get away, take away, or do away with all these fake media houses. We are going to sanitize, make the laws, make the rules for media houses. We are going to sanitize and make the law for, you know, responsible people in that country, Nigeria, and the country is going to move forward. You see, every criminals will be punished. I've said this many times. President Tinubu has come, you know, to make sure that Nigeria is back on track. Forget about it. That is how it is. That is how it is. So that all the evil people, all the enemies, they will do their worst. So that when President Tinubu takes action, nobody is going to make noise. I want to assure you, me and you, we are going to be alive to see this. So don't worry yourself. Are you getting me now? We like it to see all these things that go bingos, the Biafra criminals, especially people from the southeast, they are making. We like it to so that everybody will learn and understand. You understand me? I keep saying this. So don't worry yourself. So you think that President Tinubu will forget all this criminality, all these things that they did to him? You think woman, I mean, you don't get blood? Is it not flesh and blood? Anyways, guys, of course, you know my name. My name is Akparawa Isima, the first son of Idu. I'm from Akwa Ibom. You see, our job is to make sure that we continue to fight in order to protect and to defend our land. This is the uncommon city boy government. The uncommon city boy is taking charge and making sure that everything works very well. And our prayer is that President Tinubu will continue to be strong and healthy, wisdom, understanding, with the right people to work with him and to make sure that this country is set on the right path of success. You know, all of us, the 13 Nigerians, all of us are going to be alive in good health to witness this success of this country and to be happy and enjoy this country. That's our prayer, guys. You know, may God bless all of us. May God bless you. May God bless our president. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, guys. Stay blessed until I come your way next time. I'm going to go off now on Facebook. Stay blessed, guys. Bye bye for now. All right, guys. If you're on my YouTube, I'm going to go off. Hopefully, we'll come back some other time by a special visit. Bye bye for now. If you're watching me, on YouTube, bye.